Wow, Akihiko-san, I should have guessed, but I'm real surprised by your sick moves.
And what exactly do you mean by that?
Nothing. It's just... Well, you're the high school boxing champ, you've got good looks, and the brains to top it off. You're just too perfect. Guys like us can't compete with you, dude. Are you serious? You're just gonna leave me hanging? Well, there's no wonder all the girls are after you. You've got a whole fan base.
I'm not interested in any of that. I've got enough on my plate as it is.
Man, what a waste. You could pick whoever you want. Wait, you don't already have a girlfriend, do you?
Like I said, no interest. It'd cut into my training time, and college entrance exams are coming up soon.
So, no girlfriend, huh? Now it's even more of a mystery. What do you think? Why can't he get a girl? Oh, he's unapproachable. Like, you can't help but feel like you're not good enough. Wait, is that why I'm unapproachable too?
I'm not even touching that last part.
You know, I'm thinking, maybe surprising traits are what make guys like you babe magnets.
Surprising, huh?
Yeah, like something no one would expect about you. Having a weak side or some other flaws, despite seeming so perfect and everything. When you show these sides, it wins girls over because it's so out of left field. Hey, do you know anything surprising about Akihiko-san?
Wait, how do you know about that?
Yeah, so you are interested in romance. Dude, that's definitely surprising of you. You gotta let me borrow one.
All right, that's enough. I doubt showing off some hidden side of me would actually work.
Ah, so you're admitting that you do want to smooth talk the ladies?
Sorry, but I need to ask you a favor. Mind holding him down for me?
Whoa, hang on! I was just joking! But seriously, I never would have guessed that. You're more social than I thought, Senpai. There's a funny side to you, too. At first, you were unapproachable, but after all we've gone through, we're tight now.
You sure are smooth. But I was gonna say, no one's perfect. Everyone has a weakness, no matter what. That's what makes people interesting. It means there's still room for us to grow.
Wow, well put. That's our respectable senpai for you.
I'm actually a bit jealous of you, Junpei. After all, you've got a lot of room to grow.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Maybe you're actually the shit-talking type? What? Not you too! Damn it, you two better remember this talk. I'm gonna become the ultimate ladies' man.
Sure, I look forward to seeing that. Oh, hey, we just finished practice. I did an awful lot of hustling. In normal training, I'd eat now to replenish my energy. Going to Umiushi for a bite would be perfect at a time like this. Ah, that sounds good too. Feels like I could polish off 2 Hagakure bowls right now.
You know, Senpai, you have quite the appetite, even on average days. It's amazing to me how thin you stay. I'd love to hear any tips if you have some.
It's simple. Just burn more calories than you intake in a day. For example, a bowl of rice is about 160 kcals. That makes about 20 minutes of jogging.
If only it were that easy. Still, that's quite a fitting answer for you, Senpai.
High protein, high calorie meals are the basis of physique. Eating's part of training.
Wow, that's serious. So the amount is more important than the flavor?
Oh Oh, don't get me wrong, I like my meals to taste great too.
So, what kinds of food are your favorites?
Well, I know I prefer simpler foods more than extravagant ones. But that's not easy when living in the dorms. A lot of times I get stuck eating takeout. Unfortunately, I lack the time and the skills.
Oh, I just had an idea. You should ask him to try your cooking and get his opinion on it. He was so helpful when I asked him to taste test my own cooking.
Ah, that's good. I'll be able to improve the fastest that way. So what do you say? Willing to give me a hand? I want your honest opinion. Great, thank you. I'll do my best to improve. In fact, I already have an idea for my first dish. Some high-quality proteins with a fitting dressing, and I think I'll call it barbecued pig's feet and strength sauce.
Wow, what an impressive sounding dish, Senpai. Like a 3-star restaurant.
But I need to be especially particular about the ingredients. For the strength sauce, I'll have to balance all the protein types: whey, soy, casein.
I've never even heard of some of these ingredients. Is this a Western-style dish? It sounds so creative and exotic. I bet it'll be fantastic. I can't wait to try it.
I just asked Akihiko-san why he is training in a manner unrelated to dancing.
Well, I've been practicing nothing but dancing since we got here. Just doesn't feel right to blow off my standard routine, even in this situation.
Interesting. What does this routine normally entail?
Well, I do sit-ups, chin-ups, push-ups, and squats, 500 reps each. I do 2 sets of those daily. I also use the training gear in my room to work up a sweat. Finally, some jogging to finish it off. But since we're stuck indoors, I'm skipping that. Well, it wouldn't be training if it didn't tire you out, right? I have a decent feel for dancing now, though. My body keeps up with the moves I imagine. The footwork, the rhythm, it seems that a lot of this will be useful to my fighting.
May I ask you something, Akihiko-san? We were informed that all occurrences here will not be retained in our memories. Everything we do here may be wholly futile. Why do you continue your training?
If our brains are gonna forget it, then I've just gotta make my body learn it.
Your body learns?
I'll admit, I'm not the most clever guy. Even if I really think things through, they usually don't turn out the way I imagined. That's why I practice, to make my body learn the movement, so I can move before I think. It's not all that special. I just don't really have another option here.
Until now, I had thought that the term natural talent applied to you, Akihiko-san. However, after learning more about you, my conceptions of you have changed. The willpower and fortitude in your training regimen, these support your strength. I am also interested in this method of teaching one's body. Should you deem it acceptable, I'd like to attempt training alongside you.
I'd be more than happy to. I won't go easy on you, though. We'll do the full routine.
Yes, of course.
Well, then we can get started now. Make sure you two keep up your pace with mine. Of course you two. Now Now let's get going. We won't finish the routine if you slack off. We're starting with squats. Come on!
Understood. Let's keep up the pace, leader.
Leader, how's it going? We were just taking a break. All that dancing made me thirsty.
I was surprised to see all the same drinks that are in our dorm's vending machine.
That might be thanks to LP. Our rooms are laid out exactly the same, too. That way we can go about our day as usual.
I wouldn't have minded some different drinks, though. The vending machine's always stocked with the same stuff, and they're all so plain. Who actually decides what goes in it?
I like yellow mist, though. I always end up buying one after a bath and stuff.
How do you handle the carbonation in that one? It always burns my throat.
Oh, I suppose that's true. Did you have a favorite soft drink, leader?
You too, huh? Maybe I'll give it another try.
Speaking of drinks, I think someone made some coffee earlier. It smelled really good.
Oh, yeah. I smelled it too. I wonder who. Yeah, it's possible. I don't think they were from around here.
It didn't smell like cheap coffee either. It was well brewed, like from an actual cafe.
So, for coffee, you have to roast the beans, grind them, and boil them in a pot, right? Why go through all that trouble just for some bitter drink?
It's an acquired taste for adults, Ken-kun. You're not quite ready yet.
I just meant that's a lot of effort. I like coffee too. I hope.
Oh, it's you. Are you here to practice?
I was just asking Mitsuru-senpai to help me with my studies.
According to LP, we'll lose all memory of this dream once we wake up. So Amada decided he wanted to attempt an experiment.
It's called hypnopedia. That's when memorization takes place while unconscious. Huh? Well, okay, but all I have right now are grade school textbooks.
In any case, I was impressed by his desire to study, even within a dream. That's why I decided to provide assistance.
I have some other questions for you, though. Actually, they're for the both of you. Like, how do I get people to follow me the way that others follow you two? I've always thought you're both so level-headed, so reliable. And I want to learn how to be mature like that.
How I lead. Sorry, I couldn't say. All I've done is follow my father's example.
Mitsuru-senpai, I'd say you're the type to lead with your charisma. I don't think I could do that. Maybe it's a talent you have to be born with?
Yes, that's very true. It'd be better to find your own leadership method that suits you.
My own method? Is that even possible?
Of course. Between he and I, we lead in completely different ways. I believe it's not about which is best, but about loyalty and looking out for teammates. If you do that, I think you'll find your own method for leading. What do you think, Amada?
I still have no clue. I guess I need to learn more about myself first.
Now you're getting it. You're fine. There's no need to rush it.
Thank you very much, both of you. My own way, huh? I've got a lot to think about.
My, what a nice surprise to see you both together here. Thanks to you, the ball is a great success. In fact, it's already reached legendary status. My, you're quite full of yourself. Please go forth and reach for greater heights.
Well, everyone is greatly enjoying this. It's been a nice break from our tension. I must express my gratitude to you. Thank you for inviting us, LP.
I humbly accept your thoughtfulness. However, the ball is far from over. There are no time limits. Please express your passionate soul to your heart's content.
Yes, it's been long enough that I comprehend. But this is such a strange sensation. It feels as if we just arrived here a moment ago. Your ability to create such a place, to us it seems like a godly power. Who are you all?
I am currently a talented producer, but our original duty is that of a humble guide. All we can do is aid you on your journey. In actuality, our powers are not as unlimited as you may think. As proof, it isn't rare for situations to arise where even our existences are in danger.
That's hard to believe. Are there really such powerful foes out there?
All I can say to you is this. During those times, there have been and always will be those who rise in opposition. I believe you should do your best in the situation you find yourself in.
So don't meddle and just do what we can. That's trustworthy advice in a way. Very well. Our powers are limited anyway. We'll concentrate on what lies before us.
Now that that has been concluded, let us continue on with the ball. As I just mentioned, your possibilities are limitless. How you were assembled here was fate as well. Please carve your own paths on the stage.
She completely swayed us. Or should I say, produced us. Now then, I should practice a bit. Would you care to join me?
Me, huh? Right. Leave it to me. Should make an okay warm-up.
Time for us to see what you're made of.
Ah. More. How's this? Ah. Huh. More. Ah. More. Huh. How's this? Ah. How's this? Huh. Ah. How's this? Ha! Huh. More. How's this?
I'll accompany you. C'est magnifique. C'est fantastique. You're just too good. C'est magnifique. C'est fantastique. I'm impressed. That was entertaining.
That was entertaining to watch.
They look good together.
That was bold as always. It was great. More. Huh. How's this? Ah. Huh. How's this? Ah. More. Huh. How's this? Ah. Brilliant! Well, it felt like it went well, so the result makes sense.
Allow me to praise you once more. You have true bravery.
Thank you for the invitation, Yukari-san.
It's good to kick back and hang out every now and then. Make yourselves at home.
So this is Yukari-san's room. As I expected, it is different from mine.
You think so? All I did was put up a bunch of stuff I liked. Oh, should I make some tea? Since I've got company, I can use the good stuff I got from Mitsuru-senpai.
I will assist you, or I would, but this is a dream, Yukari-san.
Oh, that's right. Old habit, sorry. So now what? Suddenly there's nothing to do. Really? Well, okay. But don't go making a mess just because we have some free time.
Still, I am curious about what you keep here in your room. Bags, shoes, cosmetics. My room does not contain any of these items.
Yeah, those things are really starting to pile up.
Admirable as always, Yukari-san. I think you are the definition of the word stylish. But why are you so interested in it? Are you trying to get someone's attention?
If I had to say, I think it's because it's so much fun. I love cute things, and as for clothes, I just wear what I like. Dressing all cute kind of changes my mood. It helps me see the world differently.
The world. How intriguing.
Well, I may have been exaggerating a bit. But don't you feel like a different person when you switch outfits when you're dancing? That's what I mean. It's the easiest way to change who I am.
I I believe I understand.
It can be pretty hard on my wallet, though. But there are bargains, too. Finding those is its own kind of fun. Hey, do you want to come with me next time, Igus? We can find something cute for you.
Really? Are there clothes that would look cute on me?
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff, and I know a lot of shops. All right, then. You're coming with us. Someone's got to carry all the bags, right?
I see. That is reassuring. Now we can shop at maximum capacity.
Then it's settled. We should start thinking about items to put together for your outfit. Let's all go to Fuka's room and discuss.
Understood.
Hey there. No real reason for inviting you here. I just wanted to chat a bit. So, how long do you think this dream will last? Honestly, I'm really enjoying myself here. So much so that I kinda don't want it to end. Yeah, I know, I'm weird. I'm aware it's a dream, but here I am, wishing I didn't have to wake up from it. At first, I wasn't sure I could do this, but now I'm really into it. I think I've become a pretty good dancer, too. What do you think? Yes, I knew it! I feel like my dance moves are close to what I envisioned them to be. It's crazy, though. Thinking in your head that you can do it enables you to pull it off. I guess it's because this is a dream. If only reality worked the same way. You're right, I know. That's what we have to do. Even in reality, we have to see ourselves succeeding, then work to make it happen. And we know the importance of believing in ourselves better than anyone. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you say that. I hope I'm getting better at keeping up. Of course, there's still a long way to go. But I know that a day will come when we can all laugh and have fun together. Before, I would have been crying, scared of the unknown. But it looks like I'm making some progress. I'm gonna keep at it so I can help everyone. Oh no! I forgot I was supposed to practice with Fuka!
go along with this. It's starting. If you don't cheer, there'll be a massacre.
This feeling. Who are you? Amazing.
How's that? How's that? I hope you're ready.
Nice, keep it up!
Well done.
Even Senpai approves of this performance.
This is my chance! Well done! Perfectly in sync! Whoa, you look perfect!
Yes, truly. Bravo. Those were exceptional movements. You must be quite experienced.
You just had to scuttle around. Now manage, stupid.
Go get him!
That wasn't enough. I want to play with you again. Now, I hope you're ready. This is awesome. You should join in too.
All right. If you wish it, then I accept. I see. This is rather exhilarating. Here we go. Let's get hyped. Nice. That's great. That was a pretty thrilling session. Thanks.
Damn! Seriously, who the hell are you? You're damn good.
All right!
How's that?
Stage clear.
Yes, I passed! I mean, bullshit! I'm better than that!
Impressive performance. Give yourself a round of applause.
Whoa, it looks like a burglar's been through here.
Mitsuru-senpai said the exact same thing. Please don't call the cops.
So what brought this on? Why are you cleaning your room now of all times?
Oh, well, you know, I just kind of felt like it was time. Sometimes a star needs a change of pace, and he wants to clean his room all of a sudden. Sorry, this would take forever if I had to do it by myself.
But is there any point in cleaning it up now? This is all a dream, right?
Damn, don't I feel stupid. Oh well. Oh man, I really screwed up, huh? Guess to clean up, we'll have to wait till later. Yep.
Huh? Then I'm going back to my room, okay?
What? No, then there'd be no point. I mean, you came all this way. How about some manga? You ever read Fist of the Southpaw? Loser hero in a post-apocalyptic setting?
No, I haven't. I always thought reading manga was for kids.
You're wrong. Reading manga's like getting an education for a guy. It's part of growing up.
Maybe just for a bit then.
Read all you want. Actually, I've got every volume of this series, so you can just take it to your room.
Why is it that your room is a mess, but you have all your manga in one place? Is that what's going on? I see. So the reason you invited me here was to lend me that manga, right, Junpei-san?
Huh? What do you mean? It's just a crazy coincidence.
You don't have to pretend. I understand.
Like you're one to talk, Ken. That series is really good. I mean it. Would you have taken them if I just given them to you?
No, you're right. I probably would have just said I'm not interested, like I did earlier.
See? Why are you so difficult?
Junpei-san's older than me, but he's really easy to talk to. That type of personality is popular with kids my age, like an older brother figure. He's really considerate, too. Those traits may help you in your career, Junpei-san.
I'm getting advice from a grade schooler. How did this happen? Well, I don't mind helping people, so maybe I could do something related to teaching. Hey, Ken, if you make friends with underclassmen, look out for them, okay? Promise me, if you do that, the girls will love you. It just happened this way. I mean, I only kinda planned it.
All right. I'm gonna try to be more like you, Junpei-san.
There you go. You'll be on my level in no time. You can take the other manga, too. They're all streetlights on the road to becoming a man.
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks. This is enough for now.
You sure? All right, let me carry these to your room. You can chill here if you want. But no snooping around. Got it?
Sorry to call for you suddenly like this, but there's something I must speak to you about. Yes, in a roundabout way. I don't mind performing for others. After all, I'm somewhat used to public appearances. However, what I'm much less comfortable with is the attire. Many of our stage costumes are very different from our normal styles. I suppose you could say that they're too bold. Some of them are downright bizarre. Am I overthinking this, or are some of these outfits too audacious? Oh, I see. Just as I thought, I need to further steel myself. I should be able to deal with them if I have the right mindset. What's been your approach? I see. Then this is a challenge that I shall rise to meet. But you're right, I really do need to get more used to being under public scrutiny. I've resolved myself to succeed my father and lead the Kirijo group from here on out. I must appear to be unyielding, no matter how much difficulty or shame I encounter. If I can't do that, then leading the Kirijo group may be a dream within a dream. You've been a great help by listening to my concerns. I've relied on you so much since coming here. Allow me to return the favor someday. But now I'm curious as to what kind of costume would look best. All right, I'm going to go ask the others for their opinion. Thanks again for your support. It's you. I'm finally starting to feel like I'm making a contribution to the team. That being said, I want to hear your take as well. What do you think of my dancing? I'm honored. Hearing that gives me more confidence. Still, after spending this year with you all, I thought nothing could perturb me anymore. But dancing? That was entirely unexpected. I hope you understand why I feel so flustered. I'm not blaming you. If anything, it's quite the opposite. I'm very grateful. Lately, I've been pondering the future, too. More so as we approach the final battle. For instance, I wonder where I'll be 10 years from now. That's not at all hard to imagine. But if that's still necessary, then I have no intention of running away from my duty. Either way, I've made my decision to live on, bearing the Kirijo name. Whether it's for good or bad, that name will follow me for life. But that doesn't apply at all here. I'm showered in praise if I'm successful, and if not, I'm immediately booted off stage. The Kirijo name means nothing here. One could say this is a most cruel, yet fair ordeal. To face a challenge solely on my own, without limits, I may never get a similar chance again. It's also been quite a wonderful experience. I have nothing but gratitude for you. I swear that as long as this ball continues, I'll dance with all of my might for you. I hope you look forward to it. Leave it to me. Well then, we've been chatting for quite some time. I promised Yukari to practice with her, so if you'll excuse me, I'll be going. I'm sorry, I don't have any business with you in particular. I just wanted to chat a bit. You know, this ball has been wonderful, even if it was just an opportunity to unwind. I was hesitant at first, but now I'm enjoying myself from the bottom of my heart. The way a dancer's personality and inner self come to life the moment one steps on stage. This has been a great opportunity for me to be proud of my friends once more. That being said, I need to ask your opinion. Does everyone else enjoy my performance as well? Have I truly been epitomizing myself on stage? In your mind, what is it that makes me, me? And here I was wondering what you would say. I'm glad if you're not just flattering me. However, dancing says it all on stage. A body can express whatever one's words cannot. At times, dancing is more expressive than words. It's truly intriguing. That's why I'm putting my gratitude for you and everyone else into my dancing. Although, while I've gained confidence in myself, my performance pales before yours. I could just dismiss it as the dream it is, but I still feel as though I won't catch up. Who knows? Perhaps you'll be able to dance in reality, even after we wake from this dream. That's a great answer. In that case, I have a suggestion to make. The Kirijo Mansion is meant to be a place for the political world to gather and converse. As such, we sporadically host banquets there. I'd like to invite you to our next event. Of course, there will be opportunities to dance, and I ask that you'll be my partner. Pulling it off in the real-world society won't be easy. I've more exposure to it, too. Well, that's long enough of a chat for now. I'm going to return to practicing. I won't lose to you here or in reality. I look forward to your performance yet again. A toast to this wonderful ball. C'est magnifique indeed.
Oh, you came! Thank you! You too, Yukari-chan.
Hi, Fuka. No prob. Is this about that hacker? I've been curious about it too.
Well, it so happens that I got to chat with Alibaba again. We couldn't chat for long this time either, so I wasn't able to get any details.
Have you mentioned this to LP yet?
Not yet. I went looking for her, but I wasn't able to catch her anywhere.
She's a total mystery. We're all stuck in a dream, so where could she be off to?
Alibaba seemed to be testing the waters too, but I did get some more details from her. Still, I didn't know how to explain our situation here.
Well, I get that. You can't just tell her you're connected with her inside a dream.
It was mostly just small talk. I asked a few basic questions. She did the same. It didn't seem like she wanted to talk much about herself, though. But that's understandable, since I couldn't explain anything on my end either.
Guess it can be helped, just talking to a complete stranger.
Yeah, although it does seem like Alibaba's gotten hooked on dancing lately.
Dancing? Talk about super timing.
Yeah, and there's more. She usually supports her group, plus she's super shy, so dancing's not her thing. But when she gave it a try, she said it was surprisingly fun to her and her friends, too.
Doesn't she sound kind of like you, Fuka?
You think so too, Yukari-chan? Oh, she also said they have a leader that brings their friends together too. Alibaba said she was able to overcome a lot of things thanks to her own leader.
Wow, I bet it's no coincidence that you were able to reach each other then.
So I'm thinking maybe their leader is someone like you.
Ah, now there's a possibility. Like maybe he's always got headphones on too.
When I was talking with Alibaba, I thought about a lot of things from our past. You've helped me out so much, leader. If not for you, I wouldn't be standing here.
Oh yeah, no arguments here. No matter what happens, you keep us going forward. I can't help but rely on you.
Yeah, that's why I want to tell you something. Thank you for getting us this far. I'm so grateful that you're with us. What is up with me lately? Usually I'd be way too embarrassed to say all that.
Maybe you were able to do it because this is all a dream. Well then, I'd better say it too while I have the chance. Thanks for everything, leader.
Oh, that reminds me. Alibaba and I discussed whether we could access the real internet from here. I've been meaning to ask LP about that too.
Oh, getting online would be great. I'd be able to study lots of dance videos.
I'm going to try looking for LP again. Come on, Yukari-chan. I finally got a hold of LP.
This is terribly lamentable. I I made haste to this room with utter joy that I may receive admission into your cheer club. Lo and behold, once the ruse was concluded, she spoke only of computers and the internet.
So, I asked LP about the internet. She said we're unable to connect to reality here.
To leap directly to the conclusion, your contact is likely within our very same dream. As for the identity of this Alibaba, I hold this personal belief. I presume she is one of the many guests brought by my wretched younger sister.
Oh yeah, you mentioned her before.
Indeed, as such, they are to be considered our enemies. There is even a possibility that Alibaba was ordered by my sister to probe our defenses. Oh, how horrid, despicable, and evil they are!
That's not how it seemed to me. I felt a sense of camaraderie due to being in the same boat. I can't imagine they're bad. If anything, they're in a pickle similar to ours, so I feel like cheering them on too.
I see. Well, this does present an issue, as our opponent is an enemy that we must defeat. When combating an enemy, one must be ready to seize any opportunity to strike. If you built a rapport with your opponent, then would that not impair your practice?
No, not at all. Quite the opposite, actually. I'll give it my all to win fair and square if we're up against people like Alibaba.
Gracious, I'm wholly stunned. To think that such a perspective could arise naturally. Could this be the concept of sportsmanship that I've heard rumors about? This warrior-like nobleness befits a cheer club president like yourself, Fuka.
I mentioned before, the cheer club's not like that.
I, LP, have come to fully grasp your perspective, Fuka. Sportsmanship? No, perhaps it should be called dance-personship in this case. I shall embody this dance-personship and yearn for you all to neatly annihilate your prey.
She's still not getting it, but close enough, I guess. I do want us to win, though. I'm going to show Alibaba my best moves. Let's win this dance-off, leader. I'm going to try even harder from here on out in both my cheering and my dancing. Go team! Yay!
At long last, the cheer club shall finally reveal its true potential. As unworthy as I may be, I wish to continue supporting you with all my heart and might. I shall look forward to witnessing the cheer club's bellows and spirit domination skills.
Brilliant!
Wake up, get up, get
Your body feeling dull from being stuck indoors? Feel free to use this equipment.
Wow, this is amazing! I feel like I could get a lot stronger here. Thank you so much!
Of course you can. It all just depends on your daily training.
Look at all these trophies. These are all yours, Sonata-san? You seem to take good care of them.
Well, I feel like I have to treat them with respect. So many athletes train for competitions, but they can't all be victorious. These trophies represent all of the athletes that participated, including the defeated.
In a way, you're paying your respects to your opponents. That's really cool.
Plus, if I'm in a rut, seeing them on display like this gives me hope. They show the progress that I've made, like proof of training or something.
But you've got so many. Don't you ever feel like it's enough?
Not at all. I may be undefeated, but that's only within the limits of high school. There are much stronger opponents out there. I don't want to forget life as a challenger.
That makes sense, especially considering the opponent in our upcoming fight.
All I know for sure is that if we win, it'll mark the end of one journey. But that doesn't make it the end of everything. My desire to grow stronger is because I wanted the power to protect someone. So I'm sure that my desire for strength will carry on past our battle as well.
I want to get stronger too, like the both of you.
I forgot that there's a man with bottomless strength right here. I'd love to go one-on-one with you once, no holds barred, when everything's settled down.
Oh man, this sounds like a dream match. I'm so pumped. I wonder who'll win.
Well, if we're going to spar, I can't take it lightly. I better start preparing for it now. But I think it's too cramped in here for all of us. I'll go train out on the main floor.
If you don't mind, I'll join you. I'm starting to feel a bit restless myself.
All right, follow me. We're going into this full throttle.
Ah, leader. Sorry for asking you to come here. Yes, I was thinking about the participants at this ball. LP asked us to hype up the ball. She also said that the ball is a dance-off against another group of guests. If LP refers to them as guests, then they must be... That would be the logical conclusion. And if that is the case, they are not our enemies. Rather, they are our teammates. Unfortunately, it seems like meeting them will be difficult. I've been told that in this place, time and space have melted together. If that is true, then the other group... I believe they are existing in a completely separate time and space from us. Yes, I think that explanation makes sense. I'm happy. Somewhere, sometime, in this vast world, there are others just like us. Until now, I had never considered that possibility. Perhaps I could be here now only because someone else fought for my right to exist. For some reason, thinking about that gives me strength. If that's true, we cannot lose either. Sometime, somewhere out there, our actions may connect us to someone. I'm sorry. I just wanted to share this with you. I hope we can meet that other group someday. I'm sure we would get along well. Yes, but for now, they're our competition. We can't lose to them. Or rather, we should hype up this ball so much that our feelings reach them. I think I will go and have a practice session. I would like to improve my skills.
Sorry for asking this out of the blue, I guess.
Oh, it's okay. What did you want to discuss?
I was just a bit concerned about your systems and wanted to do a quick check.
A bit concerned? No, I don't detect any abnormalities.
Oh no, it's just that you were originally created as a combat unit. While you have been dancing beautifully, I wonder if it's caused an overload somewhere.
I see. Thank you for your concern. Current system diagnostics all read green. There are no issues to report. There's no problem, really. In fact, I want to dance even more. simply maintaining proper rhythm isn't enough. I realized that after watching everyone dance. The feeling that wells up inside me as the music plays, that's what I need to express. If I know the correct sensation, my body will move naturally on its own.
You decode the emotions that you're feeling, then convert them to artistic expression. I know I shouldn't be surprised, but you are astoundingly human.
All I want to do is enjoy dancing with everyone. And I have all of you to thank for being able to do that.
No, I should apologize. It seems I've underestimated you. You possess the same potential as a human. No, even more than that.
Thank you. It's because I wanted to be able to dance like you.
In that case, would you like to practice with me, I guess? Consider it an apology.
Of course. Let's get started right away.
Sorry I had to bring you along for this. I'll leave the rest to you.
Leader!
Hey, nice work out there. We literally just finished practicing.
The floor was in use, so we practiced here.
My legs are gonna fall off. You have way too much energy, I guess.
But you said that you wanted to burn calories in order to lose weight, Yukari-san. It's much too early to give up.
Don't just blurt that out! I actually realized while I was dancing that this is a dream, so can I even lose weight? Well, whatever. I'm having fun just getting better at dancing. Hey, did something happen? You seem really motivated.
Is it strange for me to be so motivated?
No, it's not that. It just reminded me how human you've become. I can see a lot of heart in your expressions now. You know what I mean, right?
It's just so much fun, giving form to these feelings that well up inside of me. And then, to be able to show those feelings to everyone. That's why I want to keep dancing.
Well, I'm glad you found your confidence.
Yes, I was created solely to fight. I never imagined I would become like this. It was completely unknown territory for me, but I want to maintain this momentum. I want to be the world's first dancing anti-shadow weapon. Yes, and I will solve all my problems with dancing, not firearms.
Well, no matter what you end up doing, it'll be something that's never been done before.
Yes, I'm glad I have the chance to try something new. There are so many new experiences waiting for me. I'm really glad to be here. Please allow me to express my thanks. I feel like I've once again made progress. And thank you as well, Yukari-san. It is very fun to dance with you.
I can tell you want to get right back in there. It's written all over your face. Are you heading to the floor? I'll go with you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Sorry about this. Sounds like Ken's got a problem, but he won't really talk about it. It's better to take this stuff head on than to let it fester, so that's why you're here.
Sorry, Sonata-san made me call for you. It's really not a big deal, though. Oh, it's nothing. It's just... This is all a dream, right?
So I've heard. What about it?
So, if it is, it's okay if you break your daily routine, right? Ugh, this is so embarrassing, but I drink milk every day. There was some here, too, just like in my real room, so I was fine. But now I've run out. I'd never missed a day, so now it feels like all my hard work just went up in smoke.
I see. That's why you're so down. They do say persistence pays off. I understand how you feel.
How can you be sure? I mean, I know it's a dream, but it's so real that it makes me worried.
You're in 5th grade, right, Ken? How tall are you?
4 feet 7 inches.
For your age, your height's just fine.
You can say that because you're tall, Sonata-san. My height may be average overall, but I'm still on the shorter end of my own class.
Let me tell you a secret. When I was your age, I was shorter than you are now.
What? Really?
I didn't start getting taller till middle school. And that growth spurt was a real killer. My point is, you never know what'll happen, so why worry about it now?
Okay, I understand. But I still want to be able to hold my own in a fight.
Ken, size doesn't matter in a fight. It's all about the strength of your fighting spirit. A desire to win or to protect someone. Your motivation is the real key to victory. You may not be tall right now, but your spirit is just as strong as all of ours.
Sonata-san. That's right. Shinjiro-san was like that too. He probably wanted to protect his friends more than anything else in the world.
Yeah.
Then again, he was pretty tall too.
All right, Ken, let's take a trip to my room.
Huh? Why?
It's not milk, but I've got a supplement that's perfect for bulking up.
What? But you just said height isn't important.
Well, if you want to be more like Shinji, putting on some weight should do you good.
Okay.
Good answer. Now let's go. I'll mix up a special blend even a grade schooler like you can handle.
What? I mean, okay. Oh, you're here. Sorry for calling both of you over.
Is there something you need from us?
Well, I wanted to ask your impressions on my dancing. Thanks. I was afraid I'd be interrupting your practice.
Understood. Which details of your dancing should I focus upon for my impression?
I want a fair, thorough evaluation of my routine. No treating me like a kid. I know I can trust your opinion, leader, and Aiga-san always provides straight answers.
I appreciate your trust. It is true that I am quite adept at analyzing data. I shall give you my fully honest opinion of your performance, Amada-san.
Thanks. Please be as critical as possible.
The first thought that comes to mind is that your dancing is exceptional. You're very dynamic, with plenty of lively moves. Watching you puts me in high spirits. The way you compensate for your stature with agility and wide arm movements is impressive. Your dancing is sure to reach the hearts of anyone watching.
Really? Wow, thanks!
What's wrong, Amada-san? Is it strange for me to be moved by your dancing?
No, not at all! I just didn't expect you to compliment me so much. I'm just really surprised, I guess.
What about you, leader? What do you think of Amada-san's dancing?
Jeez, you too?
Amada-san, what is your own opinion of your dancing?
I still have a lot of room to improve. I'm bad at spins, and I struggle to keep rhythm. I said I'd dance for Koromaru as well, but I can't even dance well enough for just myself.
Self-criticism is a very important skill. It allows you to better yourself. However, overindulging in modesty risks affecting your ability to see your value. My honest opinion is that you dance very well. I think you should accept the compliment and use it to further motivate yourself.
So I need to accept more encouragement? Maybe that's true. Thank you, leader. Aiga-san.
Not at all. I really do enjoy watching you dance.
I hope this doesn't come across as rude, but you really are human now, Aiga-san. You're probably even more human than I am.
Do you really think so? If that is the case, then it's only because I met all of you. You all are what allowed me to change.
Me too. I wouldn't be able to smile like this if it weren't for everyone on the team. If my dancing skills are really as amazing as you both say they are, then it would be thanks to you that I can put my all into dancing. I get it. Thanks a lot for everything. I think I'm gonna go practice for a bit. I want to build on the feedback you gave me.
That is a great idea. If you don't mind, I'd like to accompany you.
Sure. This time, I'll point out all the awesome things about your dancing, Aiga-san.
Yo, what's up? Everyone's here.
I wonder what the important announcement from our producer could be.
Has the competition finally concluded? Perhaps the winner is going to be declared.
Oh, I forgot about that. To be honest, I was completely focused on dancing.
I feel like I've danced enough to last me a lifetime. It was a lot of fun, though.
Regardless, there's no mistaking that the end of the ball has arrived.
It's rather sad if that is the case.
Guess this is superstar Junpei Iori's lamented and teary-eyed retirement interview, huh?
No one would lament that. And you're not a superstar. You're just a guy who fishes for compliments.
Hey! This again.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I deeply apologize for the lengthy wait. I, Elizabeth, better known as LP, have valiantly taken the stage.
Yeah, you go, LP!
This reminds me of a wrestling match.
More importantly, did you really need to turn off the lights?
I hear varying opinions from the audience, but I will press on without wasting my breath. Now, for what you've all been waiting for, the important announcement from LP! But before that, as my guest and representative of the others, I would like to hear your thoughts on the ball. There we have it! He had fun! Woohoo! I was extremely delighted to have been your producer. It was worth doing all I could for you.
I don't know how she keeps her energy up.
Well then, if you don't mind, I also wish to say a few words. Even though you were suddenly brought here, with your help, the stage was constantly thriving. I have indeed witnessed the miraculous passion that surges from a strong heart. The ball was a great success. I, LP, humbly thank you once again.
We had fun too. It's like I feel all fired up and I can take on anything now.
Yeah, it was a nice breather.
If I may put it bluntly, it no longer matters who won or lost.
What?
Huh?
The excitement of the crowd and your smiling faces. After reflecting, I realized that I was being prideful and I am now searing with shame.
You're on fire? How terrible.
I think she means burning with shame, probably.
There's no need to feel ashamed. Everyone acts stubborn from time to time.
Thank you. But then again, we definitely didn't lose. I will never concede on that.
I guess you can't let it go.
I've come to a realization after watching you. There's no point in comparing our guests. Those with the will to stand up to their destiny are all equally wonderful.
I feel like she's trying to avoid the issue, but at least she seems to be praising us.
Also, if I might add one more thing, your dancing gives power to all who witness it. That must be because you put your whole heart into it.
True. We did our very best to dance with sincerity. I'm glad that was conveyed.
Now then, enough with the long prologue. Let's move on to the main subject. I, LP, humbly wish to make an important announcement.
I've been waiting for this. Are you gonna announce an awesome prize?
That is correct.
Wait, really?
In honor of my reputation as a talented producer, I have prepared a token of my gratitude for you. I believe this is known as reward time.
Hell yeah! I'm so glad I did my best.
Right, I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm convinced that it is much more magnificent than that. LP's big surprise, the fabulous reward is Dancer Elizabeth's long-awaited debut on the stage!
What?
Huh?
When you say debut, does that mean...
Indeed, I myself will dance with all my heart! Though I am not worthy, I want you to feel the passion surging from my fervent dance.
So that's our reward? That is perfectly fine by me. Let's see her in action.
What? While I watched you all, images overflowed and flooded my mind. Your dancing seems to have awakened my inner passion as well. It just wouldn't do if I didn't display it, as it is also one of my duties as a producer. I must say I'm impressed to think that you sensed my inner passion. I am ready, so please call for me whenever you'd like. It's party time! Come on, let's dance! Woohoo!
LP is fired up.
It appears that the ball will go on for a while longer.
Well, that's fine by me. It's fun after all.
Looks like I missed my chance to retire. The legend of my stardom continues.
It never actually began. You want to stick around a little while longer? We're counting on you, LP, and I'm excited to see you dance.
I am resolved to give it everything I have so that I may live up to your expectations. Now, I request you to start this party time, which in turn marks the finale of the ball. Simply bust out, witness LP's celebratory performance, or the party never stops.
Maybe something like, let's do this, or yeah, would do the trick.
Sure, let's go with that. Okay, go for it.
Yes!
Okay.
Understood.
Now let's be on our way. Well then, please enjoy the show.
I can't wait to see the show you'll put on.
Voila! Bravo! Voila! Here, charging complete.
Well, I'm joining in. Nice.
Amazing skills. Wow.
I want to dance like that too.
I wish to see that one day.
That was a colorful performance. I'll be back for more.
Without a doubt, you are a most remarkable guest.
Maximum height!
I will never forget our reunion tonight.
Good as the word.
This is turning into one hell of a show.
Voila! Here! You're in top form. Voila!
I'm starting to get fired up here.
Let's cheer as hard as we can.
All right, go. Here. I'm becoming rather excited. Voila! Here. Voila! Here. Voila!
Can you keep up?
Here.
How exciting! You're doing quite well.
Quite fabulous. Voila!
How exciting! Such a wild younger sister I have.
It's no wonder your nickname is the Sexy Meteor, my dear sister.
Go get him!
Stage clear.
Thank you for your cheers. Let's meet again.
I trust that you're not satisfied with this.